Good evening, Titans. It's Miss Jones here. And I know right now at all of your houses, you guys are anticipating with excitement the first day of school tomorrow. You guys are, packing lunch boxes, setting out your first day clothes, hopefully getting your book bags ready. Students packing those water bottles and those masks to be ready for a different kind of first day of school. But parents and students, no matter what, there's still so much excitement about going back to school, but sometimes there's a little fear and some anxiety. So this evening, I wanted to read for all of you guys a bedtime story to hopefully get you guys ready for our first day tomorrow. And the story I'm going to read is called The Kissing Hand. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you?" Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll have a new friends to play with new toys. You'll read new books and swing on new swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. "A secret? What kind of secret?" "It's a very old secret," said Mrs. Raccoon. "I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand." "The kissing hand?" asked Chester. "What's that?" "I'll show you, Mrs. Raccoon." She took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan, and leaning forward, she kissed Chester right on the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand up into his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. See, even Chester wears a mask, children. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now she told Chester, "Whenever you feel lonely and need a little love from me, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you.' And that very kiss will jump from your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "Now, be careful not to lose it," she teased him. "But don't worry. When you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even at school. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtfully. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Mom, give me your hand," he told her. Chester then took his mother's hand into his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and he kissed the center of his mother's hand. "Now you have a kissing hand too," he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and "I love you," Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter the school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and she smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." I love you. So, students, moms, dads, grandmothers, guardians, we hope tonight you take a second to take each other's hands, give each other a kissing hand, and know that tomorrow is going to be a great day at Ithaca, and you will be with us every step of the way. We hope you guys have a good evening, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning.